it's happening, bro. It's happening, bro. And like,
Dear Father, you've seen this commitment that both of these wonderful people have made here today, not just in front of each other, but in front of witnesses, Father. And Lord, I pray that this commitment that they made stays true and strong and stays on the path that you have laid out for each of them. Lord, we thank you for this, and it's in your name I pray. Amen.
I pronounce you husband and wife, and I kiss your bride.
When your legs don't work like they used to before, and I can't sweep you off of your feet, will your mouth still remember the taste of my love? Will your eyes still smile from your cheeks? Darling, I will be loving you till we're 70. And baby, my heart could still fall as hard at 23. And I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe just the touch of a hand. Well, me, I fall in love with you every single day. I just wanna tell you I am. So honey, now take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 when my hair's all but gone and my memory fades.
Beautiful, magnificent, beautiful, beautiful. I see a lot of beautiful faces out there, so, you know, I really want to start by saying I can tell you all the meaning of life. Nah, I can't really do that. I can't do that. I can't really do that. I can't do that, but I can tell you. Yeah. Hey, y'all still with me? Y'all still rocking? Let me clap your hands, clap your hands. All right, but no, I can't tell you the meaning of life, but I can tell you the meaning of my life. All right. And that's really friends and family. And if you look around, it's a lot of friends and there's a lot of family around here. Can somebody just hug a friend or family that's next to you? That's really just hug them up, guys, hug them up. Okay. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. So, you know, there's a lot of wise tales, there's a lot of sayings, parables people subscribe to. I was actually talking with some people last night, and one of the ones that we were mentioning, I think it was, who was I talking to last night? It was wild. Who was that? Well, anyway, we were just talking about how when you're born with everything that you need. You know what I mean? Think what I'm saying? You got your brain, you got your heart, your legs, and your arms. You know, it's really that simple. And when I think about Haleigh and Oshae, I just want you guys to know that you guys really aren't the sickness or the health or the riches or poor. None of that. Don't let any of that stuff identify. Don't identify with any of that stuff, you know, because you guys weren't born into that. Amen. You guys were born with everything that you guys need. And now that you guys have each other, that's 2. So if you guys want to add 1 plus 2, what's 1 plus 2, everybody? 3. All right, it's 3. That's what happens when you add God in there, right? Don't clap yet. Don't clap yet. Because once you get those, what you guys do at the end of your ceremony, right? You guys tied those 3 chords. You know what I mean? So make sure you guys, you know, keep the math right. It's not 1 of you guys. It's not 2. It's 3. Yes. Right? And really, you just to add on that. Really, it just came to me. When you put God first, it'll really help you guys out. Yes. Because what'll happen, this is just a simple one. You know how people be like, dang, you thirsty. Yeah. You thirsty for me. Yeah. When you put God first, you're chasing after Him. Hallelujah. Yes. So you guys will be able to have it'll be refreshing, it'll be new. Yes. So make sure you guys keep God first. Amen. You know, I just want to shout out to all the bridal party and especially my fellas over there, man. I mean, we're a gang, man. We move in unison. We move in a symphony. And without those guys, Oshae, you know, man, we got your back to the end, man. And Haleigh, I want to tell you what each of these guys represent. You know what I mean? Like what part of Oshae that when you see Oshae do this, you're gonna be like, whoa, where you get that from? Okay, I'm gonna give you why. I'm gonna tell you where it came from. All right, so Jay, raise your hand, Jay. Say what's up, bro. All right, Jay really, he's a cool dude, okay? He's really chill. He's Big Papa. Say Big Papa. Big Papa. Oh shit, and turns out it's funny, I didn't even really realize that, but Jay's a father. He's a father, all right? There's a difference between a dad and whatever. Jay's a father, you know what I mean? He's all about his kids and he's all about his family. He'll do whatever it takes to take care of his family no matter what. So when you see Oshae take that extra gear to make sure y'all got everything y'all need, Jay is always going to make sure that everybody around him eats. You feel me? So, my boy Thomas, say what's up, T. We call him T Butter, you know what I'm saying? T, he speaks fire. You know what I mean? That passion. You know what I mean? That real talk, that real spit. You know what I'm saying? So Oshae, that's one thing. He's not going to waste his words. He's not going to be giving you the fluff. The real talk, you feel me? That's how we keep it over here, you know what I mean? Right. All right, Cody, raise your hand, buddy. All right, not to be stereotypical, but he's got the finances in the No, but seriously, no, but with that though, planning ahead is important. You know what I mean? The B&B that we stay at, hey, you know who booked it, right? You know? I mean, it was that guy right there, it was Borsey, he booked it. So, you know, planning for your family and making sure everybody is, you guys are thinking forward and not backwards. So Oshae's gonna keep you guys moving forward, okay? Oh, hey, shout out my boy Luke. Hey, Luke, where you at, bro? Hey. Hey, that's my boy. Hey, that's my boy, all right? I just met Luke today, but... That's my boy. For real. Hey, Luke, you our boy too. Word up. And really, what I notice about Luke, it's a lot of guys, you know, when you hang out with some new people, you try to force it, you try to do too much, you try to change it up. Hey, not my man Luke. Hey, Shay, clap it up for Luke, for real. For real. Because that's the trait, for real. He ain't gonna switch up. Oshae's gonna be the same dude yesterday is today. Luke, you kept it 100, bro. I rock with you, for real. We rock with you, bro. And then, for me, you know, Malachi, I just want to say that the foundation, I already spoke on it, but just leaning on God. That's one thing that, if Oshae asks me for advice, Haleigh, if you come to me like, bro, she getting on my, I'm gonna be like, hey, man, you better ask God, you better get back in the house, you better make it work. You feel me? I'm not gonna do that, I'm not on that. Yeah, this ain't no like, oh, if it works, it ain't, nah, this gonna work. This is gonna work. Alright? So, in closing, I just want to say that the wedding, the ceremony, it really just opened up my eyes, and I hope it opened up you guys' eyes too, because, you know, this world is crazy, man.
Yeah, it is.
You got people worried about this, worried about that, worried about if you're tall or short. You know what I mean? Crazy, crazy. But let this wedding, really, seriously, let this wedding show you that all of that nonsense is that. It's nonsense. True love, real love, has no color, has no boundaries, has no nothing.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
hey, Oshae, man. Y'all the truth, man. Blessings to y'all, man. Blessings, blessings.
But my name is Taylor, for those of you who don't know, and I had the pleasure of meeting Haleigh a little over 4 years ago on Lead Day weekend on the steps of the Con Center. And we had met on this Facebook chat and decided that we were maybe going to be roomies for the next year. And so as I saw her walking up to me, I was so nervous because I thought to myself, okay, this is the girl that I'm potentially going to be living with, my first college roommate. But at the time, I think I didn't realize where the true importance of that moment actually lay. And the gravity lay in the fact that this was the moment that I was meeting my best friend for the first time. And so I think that's honestly what we instantly became. Haleigh became my person. And what I mean by that is we literally went through everything together these past 4 years. We've laughed, we've cried, we've mourned, we've gone through heartbreak. We pranked each other. Sorry for pouring naked juice on you so many times in the shower. But we've really done it all. And if there's one thing I learned about Haleigh is it's that she's the person that you want to have in your corner. She's the person that will consistently have your back and speak truth even when it's hard and love you with her whole heart. And you don't find that in just about everybody, and I think that's why I love her so much. I think that if there's something else I learned about Haleigh in these past 4 years is that homegirl goes to bed real early, and so she's a straight grandma. And so about a couple years ago, she's talking to this boy, and she gets up to go to the movies with him at 10:30 at night. And for any other college student, this would be a normal interaction. But for Haleigh, this is a big deal because this is way past her bedtime. And so she gets up to go on her little date, and I turned to our other roommate, Heather, at the time, and was like, $10 she marries this guy. Well, that guy was Oshae, and I just want to say that I definitely called it. And Heather, I'm going to need that $10 after today. But in all honesty, I couldn't have asked for a better person for my best friend to fall in love with. Oshae literally you're the greatest. I tell you this all the time, but like, you really are just the best for Haleigh, and I admire seeing your all's relationship grow these past couple years and just seeing who you guys have really grown into as a couple. And I know that you're the person that she's prayed for, and you're the person I've prayed for her, and I just thank you for being that. And so I just want to say thank you guys just for allowing me to be a part of your day today and allowing all of us to just really get a glimpse into what your marriage is going to be like over the next bajillion years. So I guess, are we going to do a toast? To Haleigh and Oshae, thank y'all so much.
Cheers.
Cheers.
What is that? Somebody hit me there. Oshae. As a pastor of the family, I'm here to say how proud I am to be here for Oshae. You can't hear me? I am really proud to be a part of this wonderful family. There's so many things I want to say about Oshae, but words will not allow me. And when I heard he was getting married, I booked my ticket a long time ago. This would not miss me, my son. His father lives about almost 10,000 miles away. And he came here, he trusted him, worked hard, sent him here to school. And to see the man just thrive the way he does, got his degree, we found him a beautiful, beautiful bride. What more could a father ask of his son? I don't know. But all I can say, man, may God bless you and Haleigh. I walked up to the wedding sign and I said, oh my goodness. See, I'm from up north and I never really seen this. I said, Lord, what is going on up there? But man, if I ever get married again, I would want to do it just like this. Yeah. Oh, come on. Give Oshae and Haleigh. I'm telling you, like 10,000 miles away, he would come here and get lost in the crowd. You know, the bad friends, the parties, the girls and all that. But he chose a different path. Chose to maintain the integrity of his father, mother, and family. And God bless you for doing that. You know, you're the epitome of what a great father is going to be and a husband is. And God's going to see both of you through. I say to you, as you set the tone for the rest of the young family, God is going to see you through, man. And I will be praying for you. Amen? Amen. God bless you and congratulations again to you.
I was speaking first about stereotypes. When I first met him, honestly, the first thing that occurred to my mind was, I better be on this guy's good side. To me, Oshae was that tall, but I was this tall. So, but yeah, like the years passed, gotten to know Oshae more and more, and I just realized that this guy had one of the sweetest heart I've ever met. And not only that, like you do meet a lot of sweet people in your life, like when you go back, going back, right? But this guy was always true, was always honest, and would always speak his mind. And he always wanted to help too. So like a lot of people may give you one word or two words like, hey man, I'll support you, or do this or do that, or I'll give you advice if you need it, but when you don't need them. Hello? Yeah, okay. But when you do need them, it's not like they're not there, they're just like, it's too busy, so I'm sorry, I can't talk right now, I can help you. But Oshae was always there. Oshae, when he said he's going to do this, he really does this. And he's going to support, he's really there. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. And yeah, that's the best thing about Oshae. And what made him a brother to me, and what made me really want to be there for all his big moments, for all his, even the low moments, which we're few, but we did share them together, and I'm really, really, really happy to be there for him today and on his graduation and congratulations. And I hope there are many, many, many big moments to come for you both, happy ones too. And I hope I'll be there to share them with you again. And yeah, so God bless you both, and I wish you the best that life can offer.
But no, on a real note, a lot of us who are here today representing Oshae, we all started about 8 years ago in the dorm. Many crazy nights in the dorm, staying up, studying. But there was one thing that stood out about Oshae from the rest of us, is at the end of the day, if somebody needed something, we weren't calling these guys, we was calling him. You know, he made sure that he took care of all of us at some point. 2 years ago, we were in the same situation, me and Oshae, only the roles were reversed. He was the best man at my wedding, and now he is the godfather of my oldest son. But I didn't do it because of what happened when we were in the dorm. I did it because of the kind of person Oshae brought out of me as a man. What he brings out of our guys, out of our team. Oshae is a very kind-hearted person. Yeah, he looks big and bad and tough. Hey, you soft, bro. We know you soft. It's alright, bro. You can look. You got the look, and that's what we need you for. But the main thing is, you know, he's a kind-hearted person. He's a tender-hearted man. And once he told me, hey man, I got this new chick. You're gonna like her. I'm like, bro, I hear that all the time. We've been talking about this for 8 years. You say that every time. And then I met Haleigh for the first time. They drove down to Georgia and they came to visit us. And I looked at him. I said, she's the one, bro. She's the one. Not just because y'all fit so well. She's kind-hearted like you. And you know, the biggest thing was just watching them grow, not just into what they are today, but individually, spiritually, how they push each other to be better every single day. You know, there's times that Oshae would call me nervous breakdowns, like, man, I got da-da-da-da. I said, talk to Haleigh, she'll get you right. And vice versa. You know, they both are each other's rock and hold each other down. And, you know, the main thing is to Haleigh and Oshae, I just want to let y'all know, y'all are alike to us. To some of us who are already married, to some of us who might have kids, y'all are still alike to us. And you know, I just ask y'all to continue to be that light, to show not just your family, your friends, but the little ones running around, that there is still good in society. Because at the end of the day, like out here, it's crazy out here. You know, there's a lot of craziness, but people like you are what save the world. So, you know, when y'all decide y'all want to have y'all's bickers and y'all want to fight, remember, y'all are the kind of people that change society for the better. Hold each other close, man. Hold each other close. Y'all got something that's very special. Very special. And, you know, at the end of the day, y'all need one of us. Haleigh, welcome to the family now. So guess what? When we torture in Oshae, you're going to have to handle it too, because we're coming for you too. So, but no, on a serious note though, you know, guys, thank y'all for letting us be a part of your day, letting us be a part of your life, being that light that helps us to stay up till 4 a.m. to get those extra homework done for class the next day. Or we don't know what we're going to do about situations at home, and we can call you and you help us. That stuff goes a long way, not just for us, but for y'all as well. And it's truly a blessing to be able to have y'all be a part of our lives.
I think that says something. We live 15 hours away, and I can still honestly say she's the most genuine person I've ever met. Sorry. You deserve everything that's happening to you right now, babe. Everything. What the heck? Sorry, guys. It's alright. Okay, I don't know you. I've only met you once before this, but I can tell that you deserve her and she deserves you. And I hope you guys have beautiful babies that I can't wait to see and buy little clothes for. You guys are going to be so happy together. I love you very very much. Thank you for letting me be a part of your day.
I know we were talking about Oshae too much, but I'm pretty Oshae. Honestly, it's not gonna be long. I just have to say, I just have to get this off my chest. There are people in life that are really, really good people. There are people in life that are really good people. Like, no matter what they do and stuff like that. Oshae, like, and it's crazy to see crazy bad things happen to great people, but like, it's amazing to see this happen to you, bro. Like, Oshae's a good guy, and like, I think we're all good guys, but like, Oshae is like, you deserve this, bro. Like, we watching you, so, you love me, bro. I love you, Haleigh, gang gang.
They're really needling me over here, telling me not to preach, because they know that's what I do. But anyway, this is a real honor to be standing here today to say something on behalf of my dear nephew. Oshae was my first nephew, and we go way back. When we realized that Courtney and Shirley were expecting, I asked them, will you give me the privilege to name this child? And Shirley didn't hesitate. She said yes. And somehow God gave me, because somewhere along the line I was thinking, if I had a son, what I would want him named. But this name came to me, Joshua. Joshua. But somehow I didn't want to use the word Joshua, so I started to research Joshua, what it meant, and all of that. But I came upon another translation for Joshua, and it was Oshae. And I never heard anybody with that name before. So I told it to Shirley, and she said, fine, I like it. But she spelled it a little different. Instead of E-A, she said, she gave it A-E. O-S-H-A-E. But in the Bible, it's O-S-H-E-A. And I think they actually say Oshua, which comes from Joshua. So that's how my dear nephew, this really fantastic friend of yours, that's how he got his name. And I believe that that was from God, because you look at Oshae and he exudes this quiet strength. There's just something about him. He has this calming influence, calming effect. I don't know about you, but it sounds like on most people, because that's how he does. And he made history in our family. He is the tallest male. And everybody has been trying to better it ever since, and nobody can beat him. So right now he stands head and shoulder over everybody. His dad used to be the tallest, but he's no longer. Oshae holds that position right now. So Oshae, today your family is so proud of you. My other sisters, Patsy is here, Sharon is here, and my brothers, Valdi, and of course Courtney. We have one other brother, but he's in Jamaica. He wasn't able to make it. Other cousins are here. And we just love Oshae, and we're so proud of him. Just last week he got his master's, and this week he's getting married. Who does that? Who does that? We're so super proud of him. Oshae, we thank God for you. You're the strong man. We've heard so much from your friends of the type of person you are. Nobody pretends that long. Sooner or later you're going to be found out. And he sounds steady, he sounds real. And he is real. So God bless you. Haleigh, you got a gem. Alright? And I know I'm prejudiced because he's my favorite nephew. No, I mean the other nephews didn't hear that, right? But it's just because he's the first one. He just has a special place in my heart. But he's a wonderful person, and I believe what you see is what you get. And we are behind you. We're praying for you. We love you. They drove down to Mississippi a couple months ago to visit us, and that was the first time I was meeting her, and we just fell in love with her. She too has just a steady, easy personality. You don't feel like you're walking on eggshells around her. And we just love her. We saw her relating with Oshae. She's a support. He was doing some assignments and she was there with him. And they're good for each other. So all I want us to do is just encourage them. Let's pray for them. Paul says, God forbid that I should sin against God in forgetting to pray for you. So let's not forget to pray for them. Let's not sin against God in forgetting to pray for them. God bless you. God bless your mother, Oshae, your father. They have made sacrifices for you, and I'm so proud of them. I feel like a grandmother, really, not the aunt, but the grandmother, because I'm the first one, and I know where we're coming from. So God bless you, and keep it real, keep it strong. And as the brother said, remember the third. Who is the third in the relationship? Amen? And God bless you.
It's good, cuz. Yeah. You can tell us now, but just like 2 years from now, I'll pass you. I'll be the tallest, yeah. I'm taking your time, just saying, in the future, yeah. I'm so happy for you. You are now married. You now have a loving life for the rest of forever. Yeah. Not gonna say there won't be problems, but I know you'll work it out. So with God, you can do anything. Haleigh, you have truly found yourself a blessed man. He has worked hard. He's a hard worker. He's kind. He's funny. Like, whenever I'm down, when I was younger, Oshae always was the one to cheer me up and help me through my problems. Yeah. So you really found the gem. I'm really happy for you. I'm proud of you. So, yeah, that's what I say.
Oshae and Haleigh, first of all, I just want to say I love you guys so much. Oshae is actually one of my favorite male cousins. He gave me so much hell growing up. I actually heard a rumor that he was the one who named me. My name is Renee, and it was a rumor that he named me after his elementary school girlfriend, which actually kind of upset me. But, I'm actually really glad that you chose the best name for me, because when I looked it up, it turns out that Renee is actually both Greek and Latin, and it means reborn. And not many people know, but that name pretty much defines who I am and everything I've gone through. One of my favorite memories of Oshae was growing up in Jamaica. He was such a troublemaker. He used to eat Cheez-Its. And because of him, I developed this really bad fear of Cheez-Its, because he used to chew it up and then chase me around the house with it with his tongue out. It was disgusting. But that is my favorite memory of him. He literally defines what a man should be. How I look at men nowadays, I kind of match it up to him as a cousin, because he has shown me and he has given me advice on how a man should treat me and all of that. And I look up to him, I respect him. Haleigh, I actually met her last summer when a couple of my friends from church, we were here at International Teen Talent at the university. And he went out of his way to pick us up from the campus, take us out to dinner, introduced us to Haleigh. And Haleigh, honestly, I fell in love with you the moment I met you. She actually reminds me so much of myself. She has a very shy demeanor, but she asks questions, she made conversation, and I found that to be really admirable. So I pray for you guys. I hope that you guys are going to be blessed, remain happy. Like somebody said earlier, you guys are going to make beautiful babies, and I'm waiting for it. I want to name one, just because. But I wish you guys all the best. I wish you happiness. I wish you love. And I wish you just long life and prosperity.
I didn't plan to do this speech since everyone's up here as well. But truly, having Oshae as a brother, I mean, you've heard all the amazing things that have been said about him. And it's different being a sister to such an amazing man, because he is just the epitome of what a man should be. Like, I look up to him so much. And growing up, he's always been that figure for me. I'm not going to cry. But he's just been such a good figure to me all throughout my life. Like, throughout college and like coming to the same school as him and growing up with him and following him wherever he went. He's just always been such a light to me, and always been so open and inviting me to be a part of his friends and to be a part of his community, and just seeing him grow has just been such an amazing thing, and it's truly such a blessing to have someone like him as a brother. And I remember the first time I met Haleigh at my graduation dinner, I think last year, or 2 years ago, I'm not sure. But the way he spoke about you, Haleigh, like he loves you so much, and it's just such an amazing blessing to be able to witness that and see you guys grow together. And I'm just so excited to see what your future holds and how much you're gonna grow and love each other, because like I see what love is because of you guys. Like the way that Oshae looks at you, the way he talks about you, and getting to know you personally has been such an amazing thing too, because whatever he said about you, it's true. Like you were such a beautiful person, and I've always wanted a sister, and to have someone like you as a sister has been such an amazing thing, because you just make me so proud. And Haleigh, I couldn't have asked for a better sister. And welcome to the family. You deserve it. You deserve each other, and I love you both so much.
I've only been in the family for like a year and a half. Not really in the family, but I date Jeremy. I met you guys like a couple months ago when y'all came to visit your aunt, and he pulled me aside because like I'm really shy. I get kind of like nervous. So when you meet me, like you get to know me, I'm the most fun person. We can go running, we can go jumping, whatever you want to do. He was like, Chelsea, she's not that bad. You're gonna feel at home once you get in the family. And I've only been around Haleigh's side like today, and this whole family as a whole, like just everybody in here is just giving me good vibes. Like it's making me feel real comfortable in myself, and I felt like I could talk to you guys. And I want to say thank you to you, especially Oshae, because Jeremy's always like, oh, I want to be like this like Oshae, and I want to be this like Oshae. And he really looks up to you, and I'm thankful that you've made the person that I'm falling in love with someone like you. Because Haleigh seems very in love with you, and I hope I can get to that level one day and grow and prosper the way you guys are growing and prospering. And it just makes me very thankful and blessed to be able to watch you guys and learn from you guys and see how you all operate. And the family, I'm so glad to possibly one day be in Haleigh's shoes. Jeremy is on you next. To say thank you guys and thank you to everybody. All right.
Shot by Jay Hines.